What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Welcome to the shop. Somewhat organized from the last time you saw it, probably. I'm making a journey down to Monarch Mountain Taxidermy. I just picked up BMAC and Matty Ice at the airport, and they had like 6 boxes of frozen fish. The guys over at Monarch were nice enough to say that we can put that in their commercial freezer. So in addition to that, I'm taking my late season bull and my axis buck. So this guy, we had the skull cap to fit in the luggage, but this is my axis steer from the all-in axis steer hunt giveaway we did over in Hawaii. So I'm gonna shoulder mount him. I've got the cape in the back seat, but somehow I've got to climb up here and get this elk off of here so we can take that too. Unfortunately, we got to skull cap it for the shoulder mount, and there will no longer be a European elk mount. It's been a killer addition to the garage. After Expo, I took my shed antler wall of fame down temporarily to take them to the Hunt Expo. And then this guy came, and anyways, there's not enough space for that right now. So this guy is going to the Taxidermist. He's gonna look awesome. This is my axis buck from Hawaii as well. That's already mounted. Let me show you guys this antler next to it. This guy's longer. I think he's 34, and this guy is just over 31. But look at the mass. Like, look at the difference of the mass on the fronts and the main beam. Both pretty bucks. The color of these are super cool, so I'm excited to see those mounted. I'm not gonna take the antlers yet, but I am gonna take the cape down. So let's try to get this guy off the wall and run him over to Curtis and the team. There we go. God, kind of a bummer to lop those things off the skull. Super pretty on the skull, especially leaving it natural like that. We also got BMAC's bear skull. It's not a long drive over to Monarch, so that should ride just fine. At times I wonder what the heck is gonna happen with all these dang antlers and taxidermy that I have when I die. I don't think of death much, but sometimes this comes up in conversation, just hanging out with the guys. And I guess my hope is that at least some of them like get passed on to people that'll appreciate them. If you hop on like KSL and look up taxidermy, sometimes it's like, oh, grandpa died, here's all his taxidermy, and that's fine too, but I guess there's just a few pieces I hope that people would keep. You know, obviously like the fire bull, pretty special one. Heck, if I die, that thing can like stay with the company or something, I don't know. It's like an icon of the Hush brand. But yeah, you keep mounting these things. I don't know where I'm gonna put them all. When I was in Hawaii, Nathan was with me when I killed that axis deer, and he's like, you need to full body mount that, man. It's so beautiful, and it is. Beautiful antlers, beautiful cape, amazing memory, hunting Hawaii, seeing the beach and the coast in the background. So I'd love to full body mount it, but I just kept asking Nathan, like, if I full body mount this, it needs to go in like the all-in corporate office headquarters, because I don't have space for it. But at least we're gonna shoulder mount it. It's gonna turn out super cool, super pretty. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, what do you guys think will happen with all this taxidermy once my time is up? Where's it gonna go? Somebody come get some of this. I don't know, should I get rid of it? Should I start getting rid of some to make room for new? Let me know in the comments. Here he is, going to Curtis to get mounted. This is the last time I'll see him on a skull. A bit of a wide angle lens, but we're in tight quarters right here. Curtis says he's got his form. Oh yeah. That's right. When I shot him, he was turned to his right just like that. Yeah, that's gonna be killer. Already got the form built, huh? Yep. Is this because you wanted this head but this shoulder? Or?
Yep. Yeah, we put a specific turn on it, and it's not quite 90, but almost 90.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually is going to work. So Sarah wants to put this on the wall.
Oh, yeah, I love those. Yeah, that looked good too. He's gonna start on a pedestal, but man, the garage is ever evolving, so I like having options.
Just in case.
Yeah, that's gonna look good. So this guy's getting dropped off, and then Curtis was nice enough, like I said, to help store some of this fish. So we got like 200 pounds of fish that these guys have to sort out and deal with.
When you come back.
Yeah, you gonna eat it? I know. Should we go? Should we just take some for ourselves? B-Mac was nice enough to say give me some, so I'm stoked because I have everything in the freezer besides fish. Okay, this is his bear skull. It's in another bag, frozen. Yeah, we're gonna get this stuff in the freezer, and thanks again to Curtis, as usual. You guys know the program. Every time I come over here, if you need him for any of his services, you know where to call him.
We are knocking every door trying to see if anybody's here, but we're not getting any response.
Hello? Hello? Holy shit. Hello? This house is on fire.
It's here.
And we're trying to figure out if anybody's inside.
Yes.
Jordan, come with me downstairs, please. Trying to figure out if anybody is in here.
Well, yeah, there's burn marks that are
Hello?
already exceeding the exterior of the home. Flames haven't, like, the smoke, there's more smoke on the...
Hello? 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 Oh my gosh. Oh, gotta make sure nobody's inside here. Hello? Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? Hello? Oh, shit. Damn. I don't see anybody inside. That fire's right on the attic. It's up in the attic. Oh, I just have to make sure nobody's in here. Hello? Hello?
E, where you at?
Right here, bro. It's bad.
Yeah,
In here.
They said they've got fire on the house.
Okay.
But nobody's in here.
I saw every bed I could find, dude. Somebody's been up here recently. Dude,
there's the one.
Something's burning up
There's
there.
one.
Dude, somebody has been up here recently messing with insulation or the attic to some degree. And that is what is burning.
Is that when you went through this section of the house over here? Is that where the flames were coming from?
I didn't see any flames. It's just smoky as hell. Been doing something in the attic, and that's what's caught a flame. I didn't see. I went in every room I could go in without having to.
I don't know.
Is there a hose? I mean, is there anything we can do, Jordan? Let's get that hose.
Get a direct shot.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The experts are here. Should I let
Yeah,
them
you
take
got
care of
fired.
it?
You don't need to worry about that anymore. Well, I'm going to pass it back off to your neighbor. I appreciate you talking to me. Like I said, fire department's arriving.
Statement report.
Just gotta put in the.
Don't forget the details on the ladder in the attic.
Oh yeah, I'm at this part of the story where we drove up, saw the truck, and saw the north side, and then we're gonna come around to the
Yeah.
south side.
That was pretty wild. Wasn't really sure how to end this section of the video, so give me a moment and I'll kind of wrap up my final thoughts and share kind of how things ended there at the house. So once we got the fire department there was a lot of firefighters that were rotating in and out of the fire. Multiple fire stations were there to help. And if you were looking from the outside, you're like, okay, the house never really like went up in flames, but the house was destroyed. The damage they had to do to the roof, the water damage is going to be exceptional in there. It's going to be a lot of work. I don't know what's going to happen to the house, but I just want to tell you what I learned, what I think. So apparently someone had been recently been in the attic working on the air conditioning condenser, if I remember correctly. And somewhere from 2:30 to 4:30, that fire started and smoldered in the attic. The news is nobody was inside, nobody got hurt, except actually a couple firefighters did have to go to the hospital because they were injured. I don't know how bad. I don't think it was that bad. I think they'll make a recovery, but it was pretty wild. So nobody's hurt, nobody was inside. The house, again, the damage they had to do to the roof, they had to cut the roof open to clear and make sure that that fire was contained and was not going to spread. The next house up was in danger if the trees and the foliage would have caught, and then the mountain itself would have caught on fire had this thing spread. So lucky for Jordan and I, we were there, we acted fast and got things going. But I just feel so bad for the family, guys. I feel really bad for the gentleman who was in the attic working on the air conditioner, because from what I can tell, he was just there to do a favor to the family, and I don't think it was his fault. I really do believe this was a perfect storm. Super hot day. That house had clearly, from what I can gather, was built years ago and just didn't have the proper electrical up in the attic, and there was some type of either power outage or power surge. I'm not a professional, but the power surge could potentially spark something and it could have caught on fire in the attic. So they're going to have an ongoing investigation. I shared all my footage with them. I'm just glad everybody involved is safe. And again, I feel really bad for the gentleman who is doing the work. I hope that there is no blame or guilt on him. And I hope that everybody walks away just knowing that, you know, they still have their family, still have their friends, nobody's hurt. Material things in the house are definitely going to be soaking wet and probably destroyed, some of it. But I'm not sure if the house will be recovered and fixed or torn down. It's a really, really old house. It was one of the first houses built up there. So anyways, that's that. And I wanted to share the video. Everybody was pretty shocked that I had filmed so much of the event. The investigator was grateful for it. The police was grateful for it. And even the family was grateful for the video because they can have something to look back on and see exactly what happened, at least up to the point we got there. And same with the fire department and the investigator people. Happy to have the video. We shared some moments and we shared some laughs. They were, I was trying to explain that I make videos for a living, so I had filmed everything and they didn't seem to care. So everybody's safe, guys. That's the end of that. Wanted to share that video. Be safe. Don't forget, life can change literally any second. One of my biggest fears is like this place going up in flames, but at the end of the day, I know everything in here I can live without, and though I do appreciate everything in here. If it was to burn down, I know I have my friends and my family and life goes on. So the next video is going to be me completely pulling out all the antlers, organizing it. I really got to make some space, guys. I can't just keep piling these things up. The space is not as enjoyable as it should be because of the clutter and all the antlers. I've got plenty of them. I've got plenty for dog chews. It's time to sell some of these dang things. And if you're in Salt Lake and you need an antler of any kind, whitetail, axis, mule deer, elk especially, let me know. There might be a day that I actually do like a antler yard sale. So let me know in the comments. Until next time, guys, be safe. Make sure you squeeze and hug your loved ones, and we'll see you on the next video.